Alright, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is VMP here. Welcome back to a little more of Perisno. So, I just finished up about a week and a half of a lot of overtime hours, a lot of working at the hospital, and I am happy to say I've got a couple weeks off here for Bannerlord, and I'm looking forward to it. That being said, there's some problems. We've got... the original plan for this series was always to have Ron Bearingsworth conquer Perisno. But even if I were to upload every single day between now and Bannerlord, which I plan to do, that's just not enough time. Not enough time. So, the goal for this series has changed. Essentially, and it honestly kind of makes sense story-wise. Ron, when he was at Middle-earth, was not focused about conquering and ruling a faction. He was focused on proving himself in battle and vanquishing evil. And that's what he did. He single-handedly pushed back, and demolished Sauron. He came here to look for a new challenge, and that challenge has presented itself in the form of the Zann. So, the goal for the rest of the series, for the next couple episodes, is for Ron to wipe the Zann and all of their hordes off the face of Perisno. Save Perisno. Now, that's quite the tall task. That's not easy by any means to do in a couple episodes, but it is possible. So that's what we will be attempting to do. And in order to do that, we need to get the quest for it first. So we're here to talk to the Traveler. Okay. What's new? A large army of mysterious outlanders is invading Perisno. They call themselves Zann. I once met a man named Shi Jin who was trying to warn people about them, but no one listened. Now the Zann are crushing our forces, and Shi Jin is probably the only one who knows how to stop them. Alright, I should find him and talk to him. Huh, if only we had Shi Jin in our party. Well, the hero formerly known as Shi Jin, now known as Mats. I know that you were trying to warn people about the Zann invasion. Do you know how to stop them? Stopping the Zann won't be easy, but it can be done. First of all, you need to understand that Jin Empire, from where Zann came, consists not only of original Jin lands, but also the Kurgia Steppe, the Sign Land, and the Shunha Island. The Emperor granted these lands to his vassals, but not all of them are truly loyal to him. Some of these traitors left with the Zann, but there are also a few cunning ones who pretend to serve the Emperor of Jin, yet in fact support the Zann from abroad. They are sending their armies to assist the Zann invasion. These armies are the Horde of Jin, the Horde of Sign, the Horde of Shunha, and the Horde of Kurgia. If you defeat them, you will likely find the names of Jin lords who support the Zann. Give these names to me, and I will send them to my uncle, and then I can guarantee you that you will no longer see these armies in Perisno. Alright, and so we just got a bunch of new quests. Basically, defeat the 4 different hordes. This is how you put back the Zann. So, how will we be doing this? Well, there's a couple problems. One, we need an army. And to be fair, we have an army. We have probably actually 2 or 3 armies worth of men. We have all the Lintorn Crimson Rangers. We have all of those elite Draken Cavalry. But that's not going to be enough. The Zann are numerous. They have towns all over, and their hordes are gigantic. We need strong troops that we can train up at pretty much a moment's notice. And the only ones that you can get for a reasonable price are the hired mercenary troop line. So we started working on them last episode. I started training some of them up. And I've just started getting to the point where we're getting our first hired knights, which are the top tier unit. For those of you who don't know, these hired mercenaries are completely customizable. You get to pick what equipment they wear. Kind of like the household guards, except they aren't as expensive, and you don't have to own the equipment in order for them to be equipped with it. So, I have decided a theme. We will be going with a Rohirrim theme, because that is fitting for the troops of Ron Bearingsworth. So these are what my hired cavalry look like. I know. Tell you what, let me show you their equipment. All right. That doesn't look too good. Hold up. Let's change your equipment. Here's what they got right now. I went for the most rustic looking armor, so I found this thing. I kind of like it. It looks vaguely Rohirrim in nature. The boots, I'll be honest, were just really good for the price, so I picked those. I went for some nice gold trim gauntlets, and then a helmet. This was, believe it or not, the most Rohirrim looking helmet around. I promise. I swear. Like, look at, hold up. Let me show you. Look at this. None of these are Rohirrim. None of these look Rohirrim at all. Also, why did my cut shield go over there? So we did a very delicate balancing act, and look at this. You can only have up to 120% quality before it's deemed OP, and it won't let you have that loadout. We did 119%. We're right on the edge. So what we really ended up doing was skimping on the horse. The horses are trash. There's no way around it. But the armor is all pretty decent, except for the helmet. Helmet's kind of trash too. That being said, our swords are very good. Will of the Jinn. I've never seen these before, but that's a bucket of damage for a one-handed sword, and 109 speed and 109 weapon reach is insane. And of course, as Rohirrim, they needed some lances. So this is, I believe, the second best lance in the game. Only thing better than this is, I think, like the Lord Lance or something like that. And that was crazy expensive. So maybe with the Knights, that's what we will equip them with. But I'm pretty proud of this one. 119% quality is basically as good as you can get. So, we have a few hired knights that are being trained up right now. Let's actually equip them. So I can actually kind of show you guys this process. So as with each increasing tier, they essentially give you more money to play around with. So we will be looking at the best body gear, body armor that there is. And we're going to be looking for something that screams Rohirrim, Rohan. And it can be a little difficult to find, although I think we might have just found it. Black martial armor. Yo. That looks pretty sick. I don't know if we can afford it. Now, admittedly, this is the top tier unit. They get more spending money than everyone else. Oh my goodness, that black and gold cape looks sick. Oh, that looks so damn sick. And I think this actually does look fairly Rohirrim in nature. Like fancy Rohirrim, but still Rohirrim. What about the head armor? What are we talking here? See, here's the problem. This stuff is too expensive. And most of it just doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit. So I think we might. Like, just none of this stuff really looks like what a Rohirrim would wear. You know what I mean? Rohirrims weren't really for the gigantic, fully enclosed helmets. I suppose the end game headgear is here, but I mean, yeah, those are all going to be fully enclosed as well. We will do for the armor, though. I mean, I kind of want to give them the best that we can give, which would be one of these two, both of which are relatively cheap. We'll give them the Dark Knight one, whatever. I mean, you don't really see it too much over the armor anyways. Obviously, I think these ones would look a little bit better, but these ones are literally cheaper than this and give more armor, so we're going to be sticking with those. I think helmet. We might go for like a medium tier helmet. We might even go for the same helmet as the other one. No, that just doesn't fit Rohirrim. We might literally go for the same helmet as the other one. But maybe this one. Why is that helmet so... I feel like if it was just a little bit taller, it looks so much better. All right, what about this? You know what? That might be it. We might go with this one. That fits the armor really well. And it like is something that I could see someone from Rohan wearing. The rest of these, just not really. They're too extra. They're too much. All right, so our quality is below average after all that, which is very good. So now we can afford to get some gloves, and we're probably going to get some of the best gloves in the game, if we can. So that's what we got for the last tier. We might, I mean, the difference really isn't all that much. Maybe just some plate mitten. That doesn't really go too well. Maybe the bronze. Those look decent enough. Maybe these. Ooh, too bright, too bright, too bright. No. Maybe even just something simple as this. No, I think even those look fine. Alright. So the good news is somehow we're under budget on the armor. I think it's literally just from the helmet. The rest of this stuff is really good. That or we just have way more spending money with this tier of unit than I was expecting. Okay, now we go for the one-handed sword. I kind of like the Will of Jin. The only one that's maybe no. I mean, there's really nothing better than this one. So we're gonna take that. Yoink. Cool. Okay, we're getting up there. We're getting up there in terms of price. That's fine. That's fine. Shield wise, we're gonna go cheap on this. And hear me out. If you go cheap on this, we can get a nice lance and a nice mount. That's where I'm coming from. That's what I'm thinking right now. Okay, so do that. What is that? Okay, that lowered it a bunch. Nice. Very nice. Let's pick out a lance. We gotta give him the best of the best, right? We gotta give him the Night Lord lance. It's not even that much more expensive than the Cavalier lance. There we go. And actually, we want that to be their primary weapon. Come on. They are Rohirrim after all. Okay, we're at 102. Not bad. Let's get the mount. The mount might make or break us here. Hopefully, we can at least get something from the second page here, the better tier of mounts. All right, obviously, they're not going to be able to afford the Perisno plated charger for 35k. All right, I understand that. Theoretically, though, if we were to give them that, how over would we be? No way is that within our budget. Are you kidding me? We could literally give them the most expensive mount in the game. Look at the stats on this thing. 95 armor, 400 HP. Jesus. The thing is, that's almost too much. It's almost like that's not something that a Rohirrim would ride. This looks more like something a Rohirrim would ride. The gold? Yeah, the gold looks good. Also, 100 armor on that. That is filthy. Filthy good. These are some really slow horses, though. 32 speed is abysmally slow. Like, I almost want to get something like this. A Royal Tauranian horse? Desert War horse, maybe? I know they're losing some HP and some tankiness. They're faster. They're a lot faster. And I feel like that looks pretty good, too. I don't know. I mean, 32 speed is really slow, is it not? We want to couch land some people. You can't do that if you're just going at walking speed. I think this might be the loadout here. Dude, guys, this is a sick loadout. Okay, 112%. So that lowered it down a bit. We might be able to upgrade one of the shields then, which I'm kind of glad we can because these are some really bad shields. So let's see. What if we just upgraded this? A little bit better. Okay, 116. That's almost at our max. What if we went just a little bit better than that one? Like, oh, I don't know. Actually, there's not much better than they can really use. I mean, we want to use a kite shield because it has the most coverage. I mean, arguably a lion's shield? I mean, actually, the kite shield will probably be fine. 550 durability is pretty decent. 13 resistance is not too bad. All right, I think we have our Rohirrim here, boys. I think we have our Rohirrim. This is sick. I love these guys. I want to see him in action. All right, dual. Wait, no, not on foot. No, not on foot. Dual mounted. Use our own weapons. I'll meet you down there. Let's see what this dude looks like. Woo-hoo! Oh, he's fast too. Oh man, those are our Rohirrim, baby. That armor looks sick. They're tanky. We only did 28 damage with Skyfall. All right, 48 or 46, a little bit better. Whoo, man. We're gonna do some work with those guys on the field. They're not gonna be great in sieges. I understand that. They're not gonna be great in sieges. But on the field, oh baby. Who's gonna mess some people up? What are their stats? Oh, that's good. That's pretty damn good for a unit that we can mass pump out. That's pretty damn good. Alright, here's the one thing I want to try. I want to try this. And this might be greedy. Wait, this one more time. What's their... Just curious. 8 power draw, or power throw. With 375 in throwing. I mean, there's something that we've got to try, right? If we go to... throwing weapons. Do they... Ah, we can't give them a Rulo leaf bombs. Never mind. Okay. My plan has been ruined. JK. All right. Good enough. You guys are good enough. Okay. Tell you what, give me a sec. I'm going to wait for more of these cavalry to level up into the hired knights. And we're going to take them for a test drive. Okay, so war broke out with Drahara. And so this dumbass actually attacked us when he only has like 30 troops. So here's what the hired riders that we have look like. Then there's the hired cavalry, hired knights. That's all the tiers that really matter. Oh man, I will say the hired cavalry don't look nearly as good as the hired riders. Like the hired riders are solid gold, and then they're like, okay, but like, what if you were just a woodsman? All right, let's see how they do. I guess. Oh man, I was kind of hold off on leveling them up. Actually, we shouldn't need them for these. Oh my god, he only has 17? Jesus, yeah, this guy's awful. Alright, boys. Charge in. I want to see a beautiful... Oh, look at all those lances in the air. Oh, what the fuck? There's a river right there. Hold on. New map. Charge, lads, as they all fall into the river. Horses breaking their legs. Okay, I will say... The horses really bring down the coolness of the charge. Like, the fact that it's just regular-ass horses. They don't even have a single scale of armor on them. That really does bring the coolness factor down a lot. Alright, get in there, lads. So, plan is, though, we're going to be using... Oh, my God, there we go. Lance your way through them. Shish kebabs out. Plan is to use these guys until we make enough money that we can just mass recruit a giant army of household guards. We don't quite have enough for that yet. The goal is to get there eventually, obviously. We'll see. I mean, these guys, they're decent. The hired knights are actually going to be very beastly, I think. But not as good. The household guards are a step above, and that's why they cost 10k apiece. So, I mean, if we think about it, if we want to recruit an army of 100 of those household guards, that's 1,000,000 dinars. That's a lot. The more I think about it, that's a lot of money that I do not have right now. That being said, we do actually have a lot of money sitting in different, towns across Perisno. Wow, this Draharan Desert Archer is fucking some of our hard cavalry up. Oh, down he goes. Is that it? We done? Oh, there's another one. Yeet! Get him out of here. Alright, yeah. All right, so, okay. So the hired cavalry, not fantastic. But none of the hired knights have gone down yet. And I think they will actually be really cool. Alright, you're pretty honorable. Get out of here, champ. And we got... Oops, set you free. That's a whole bunch of relationship and honor. Not too bad. Yeah... I don't really care about these guys all that much. We'll take a couple of them, I suppose. We will take the prisoners to sell off for the monies. Nothing great there. So we are at war with Drahara now, which means they're probably, yep, they're coming for Bulgan. Lovely. All right, cool. I mean, do we really care? Oh, wait, I have some good units in here. All right, never mind. We do care. we do actually care if they take us out here. That would not be desirable. Well, let's think about this. We could just hold it. How many people they got? They don't got that many people. We could just hold the castle. I don't know if they could really defeat us. We would probably want to thin the herd out a little bit beforehand, though. That's a lot of people. Okay, so we got into a fight. Luckily, the Reich army showed up and kind of cleared most of them out of the way. And I'm kind of tired of seeing my hired cavalry just get shit upon, so we're going to upgrade some of them to the hired knights. We've got 39 of the hired knights now. Let's put them to work. Yeah, that looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. All right, charge, boys. Wow, look at that army. Just wait until they're all hired knights, too. That's going to be a filthy charge. I love it. Alright. Go in. I really do like how they turned out. The hired knights, at least. Cavalry, you know, we don't talk about them. But the hired knights look pretty sweet. Wow, this is a pretty big army that we're going up against. Holy shit. What? Is this a Bannerlord? Look how big this battle size is. I like it. This is intense, though. Alright. Sometimes you just gotta let them fly. Sometimes you just gotta let them fly. Oh boy. Battle cry. Get him out of here. That was dicey. We just need to wait for their lines to really splinter. If they're holding formation, they can probably actually do a lot of damage to us. But if we get them to break formation, that's when our cavalry really thrive. Also, those guys are insanely fast on foot. Did you see that? Whew. Are we winning this? I think we are. I think we're winning. I'm not entirely sure, though. It's a little dicey. Let's pop a heal for Ron. Ron flexes his pecs, and instantly his wounds close up. He's reinvigorated and ready to continue slaughtering. Pretty sure that's how that goes. Alright. Yeah, this is a dirty fight. God damn. I think it's 75 against 66. Yeah, it's turning out in our favor. How many have we lost? 23? Oof. Well, hopefully there's some of the weaker ones and not too many of our hired knights are actually going down. Trying to look at the kill feed. Yeah, it doesn't look like too many of our hired knights are going down. Could just be a lot of the cavalry. And at the end of the day, this will level up a lot of them. Well, the ones that survive, they'll be leveled up. The ones that die, well, you know, we can replace them. Alright, and there we go. Good stuff. So how many did we lose there? 31? Okay, that's not fantastic. Not fantastic, if I'm being honest. And 18 of those were knights? Really? No, 8. 8 of them were knights. Okay, that's really not too bad. Although, wow, I was expecting a lot more of our cavalry to get leveled up. Jesus. Alright, fine, be that way. It's going to take a little while to actually get a full army of this. But alright, cut to when I actually have an army. Okay. It's go time. Okay, so that's pretty nice timing. I'm not gonna lie, it was like it took like a month or two in game in order to train up this full army of hired knights. But this is gonna be so satisfying. Also, that cost a ton of money. Holy, how much was that? Was that 500 per night? Or we just trained up 120 of them? We just spent 60k on that? These guys better be good. These Rohirrim better be good is all I'm going to say. So, we're at war with the Zann now. Pretty ideal. We are going straight for one of the hordes. This is the weakest one I could find. The Horde of Kurgia. So, only 445. Not that many. The other ones had like 1,000. However, they are made up of some pretty tough units. A lot of mounted archers, which I don't know if we are going to fare too well against. I guess we're going to find out. They do have some really nice prisoners in there. So, assuming we lose some of these hired knights, we should be able to replace them with some pretty good units. Alright, they're led by a divine atheling. Alright, makes sense. Let's do this. I'll be honest, guys, I don't know if our guys are strong enough to win this fight. But damn, do they look good. Do they look sweet or what? Get in there. I kind of actually like the fact that this is a mountainous map. Also, there are so many horses on the field right now because literally us and them both have almost entirely cavalry armies. This is kind of laggy for me. Holy. Get in there, boys. The last charge of the Rohirrim. Holy, this is gonna be intense, and I don't know if we win this fight. Yikes. Yikes. I might have just spent an entire month in game just to lose all of those knights that I just got. But if that's what happens, then so be it. Also, holy shit, their bows are no joke. They just took out Von Terrorclaw with ease. Wilhelm von Terrorclaw went down fast. Alright, our guys are doing decent though. Let's toss a heal for them. Alright, recover 40% of their HP. Not bad, not bad, not bad. This is just gonna be a messy battle. I don't think there's any way around it. And honestly, these guys might have our counter. Cavalry archers, I don't know that our cavalry does well against them. In fact, I don't think it does. Like, I think our knights are on paper better units than these guys. It's just not a good matchup for us. But on the other side of it, I don't know if we could have taken on one of the groups of 1,000. So this was kind of our best option. Oh boy, you didn't even hit me that hard. Try again. Be better. This is still lagging for me, by the way. I'm sure you guys can see it as well. This is rough. Alright, well, we've killed 90 and only lost 18. That's really not that bad. We might have to take multiple attempts at this. But that's not the end of the world if it does happen. Oh, big hit. Big hit. Crunch, crunch. Nice. So these are the horses that our Rohirrim are using. These are pretty good. These are honestly not too bad. They feel fast. It's just, Jesus, this is so laggy. The more discombobulated everyone gets, though, I think that does kind of favor our knights. When they're all in a group... Well, actually, I'm not sure. When they're all in a group and in sync running away from our guys, I feel like that's when the cavalry archers are at their best. But when it's just kind of random chaos like this, they're not focused on every single unit, and they might not realize one of our Rohirrim are coming in with a couch lance to take them out until it's too late. Oh, hello. Who are you, all you guys following me around? Creepers? Get out of here. Let's toss a heal for the boys. Heal for us. Good stuff. Alright. Okay, alright. Maybe we weathered the storm. Maybe we weathered the storm. Okay. Cool. Down goes another one of the horses. That's fine. Ooh. Okay. Damn it. Skyfall's too damn long. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Alright. If this doesn't work out, we're just gonna go for household guard armies from now on. I tried making my Rohirrim army, and they're not good enough. They're not strong enough. We'll get a household guard army, and they will be. Ew, we're taking a lot of losses now all of a sudden. I think it might be time for us to get on out of here and call this one a day, and then come back for round 2 once our troops have healed up, because we're down to, pretty sure that's our last 45 against 100. 45 against 160. Do we win that? Can we win that? That's a bit much, I think, to ask out of our knights, as good as they are. Don't get me wrong. Maybe we win this. Maybe we somehow pull this off. I don't know. It seems improbable. But then again, I look at the kill feed, and it's not looking too bad. Oh, we're getting hit up, though. Okay, alright. Okay, ouch. That one. Alright, you guys done bullying Ron? Alright, get me on here. Can I heal us or the boys? Okay, can't heal us. Can we heal the boys? Give them one last juice of Ron healing before we get taken out here. I assume that's what's coming pretty soon here. Alright, kill feed is really not looking that bad all of a sudden. Here we go, another mounted archer down. They can't... How much more do they have? I wonder if they're starting to run out of their arrows. So now that it's just becoming a straight up melee fight, our boys have their number. It's looking good though. Oh, no one down. Okay. Okay. Yes. Ooh, okay, horse down. Got a little bit of HP back, so we're not doing too bad. Pick up. Oh my god, this horse is on its last breath. Alright, let's help out this knight. Oh, no, not the overhead. He missed. Ha! You suck. Okay. What do we got here? 28 against 29? Wow, we might actually do this in one go. Okay, that makes it worth it. That makes the last, like, 45 minutes I spent just fast-forwarding time for these knights to level up. Worth it. It would be interesting to actually see how these knights do in a better matchup for them. Like, them against a bunch of, I don't know, either there's an archer horde, I'm pretty sure. It'd be nice to see how they stack up against them. I think they'd stack up pretty well. And even if we've lost, like, 50 knights, we've only lost 40 knights. I've got enough money. We can buy 40 household guards if I go pick up all my money from all the land around town. Yeah, we just replace them with household guards, slowly phase out the knights into household guards as long as we have the money. And we still got a kick-ass army. I think we're good. I think we're still good, boys. Now, admittedly, we are going to want to use our archer force against some of the Zann armies. Probably their infantry army. They're ones with lots of berserkers. That's probably going to be a job for our archer force. But against the Zann's archer force, I'd kind of like to use our cavalry against them and then just crush through them. That's my plan. All right, let's get this last guy. What a battle. This was a fun one. It was a close one, too. We were down to our last 23 units. Good fight. Really good fight. Beautiful. Yeah. All right. Not too shabby. We get a Templar of Faith. Nice. We're actually going to get some good units. Well, wow. The quality of units went downhill real fucking quick. What? We went from getting some great units to just trash real quick. Oh, well. How many? Oh, we're going to get a ton of prisoners. Boom. And that's nowhere close. There's like another not quite 200, like 150, 160 prisoners left over there. Wow. All right, fair enough. We do that. Sell off some of this. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Good stuff. Quest succeeded. Defeat the Horde of Kurgia. All right, so now we talk to Shi Jin again. I obliterated the Horde of Kurgia. Here are some documents I found. I don't know if obliterated is the right word. We took some heavy casualties. We barely beat them, but you know, all right, sure. Excellent. This is what I need. I will immediately send a messenger to the Emperor of Jin. All right. So 1 down, 3 to go. So, I think... Tell you what, I'm not going to wrap this episode quite yet. What we're going to do is replace our missing knights with some household guards, and then maybe try them against an army or two. Maybe we'll take a town from the Zann, and then I think we'll wrap it up there. Okay, I have run around all of Perisno and gotten every last bit of cent that we'd accumulated in all of our towns from all the land, and it came up to 340,000. So a decent amount of money. Unfortunately, it's not quite going to be enough to max out our party with household guards like I'd kind of wanted, but this will get us a pretty decent number of household guards. 34 to be exact. Which, if you think about it, it's really not that many for 340,000. But all right, we'll recruit 5, and another 5, and another 5. Oh my god, all the money. Oh, that's so much money. Okay, there we go. That's all I got. I am a broke man now. Holy. But we've got 34 of these household guards. God damn it, I hope they're good. I hope they're good. Let me see your equipment. We do have, at least they do have the rule of leaf bombs. Okay, all right. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. They're going to kill it. They're going to do great. And I think I just saw a message that the Horde of Stein is somewhere over here by Freising. So I think we might attempt to take that one out. Is that it? It is. What do we got here? 800 troops. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, of course. It looks kind of just like a mix of a bunch of random units. 144 Zann Longbowmen, 186 Zann Veteran Bowmen. But then besides that, it's all over the place. Oh, and 150 regular Zann Bowmen. But besides that, it's kind of just a mix of everything. Horde Scouts join their side. That's fine. 160 against 858. Let's see what happens, okay? We're going to do our best here. Boys, just charge in. They're archers, okay? They're archers. That's all you need to know. Beat them to the punch. Break up their archer line. Win the battle. It's really that simple. I do like the hills when we're going against people with such strong range because it cuts off their vision on us. They don't have line of sights. They're not really able to shoot us until we're right in their face. And that is ideal. Also, where are these guys at? Oh, here they are. I was going in the wrong direction. Charge, lads! Good luck! Some or many of you will die. But that is a risk I am willing to take for all of us. Oh man, I love that move. Jumping over them and then just throwing a grenade down. This is, oh my goodness, this is a complete clusterfuck. Ooh, whoa, no! Hey! Oh, come on. I wanted to take part. Don't end it already. We've already wiped out 120 of them. Good God. Alright, no. I'm taking part in this. Not gonna convince me otherwise. Get back in there, boys! I don't know if I like this one as much. Let's go back to that other map. That first map was really good. Nope, this one's too open. It's weird, because normally with cavalry, you want open. Not in this case. Not against a literal, entirely archer army. Archer, not even archer army, an archer horde. Where's the... What? Can I not go back and get that map again? This is weird. Really? Huh. Okay. There's a river in this one? Seriously, where'd that map go? What the hell? I don't think I've ever seen a map just... Alright, well, I guess we're doing this one. Got some thicker trees in this one, but it should be okay. They're still kind of over a hill, although I'm worried once we crest this hill, we're still going to have a ways to go before we get to them, and they're going to have a lot of line of sight on us. Yeah. Alright, well. Shields up, boys! Try to do your best. Man, I love how the household guards use wyverns. That's so fucking cool. Now, hypothetically, what I should have done... Oh, see, this allows them to get set up so much more. They're so more spread out. Okay, household guards getting hella kills. Nice. Alright, let's toss a heal for the boys preemptively, just right off the bat after they've survived their initial charge. Everybody, Godspeed. Good luck. You're gonna need it. I don't really see our household guards using... Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, there's a few, they're throwing a few of the grenades. But I want to see more. I want to see more leaf bombs. Oh my goodness, the amount of archers is insane. The kill feed is faded out, and that's even with the leaf bomb messages turned off. I just look back at him and keep throwing. Sounds like a rap song. Look back at him, keep throwing that ass. Oh my god, how many archers are there? Oh no! Well, I'm about to go down. Alright, pop a heal. Alright, pop a heal for our troops as well. Ooh, ouch. There's so many. There's so many. We've killed 300. Lost 15. Alright, that's not too bad. I think we have another reinforcement wave coming in here. Zager's still up. Oh, never mind. Just as I said that, he got knocked unconscious. Alright. Happens, I suppose. Oh, more of them. Oh, there's Zager's sword. Pick it up. Pick up Flamebringer for him. For Zager. Jesus. Alright, they should be running out of some of their better archers, I would think. Oh, there goes Luna's bear. Okay. Alright, we're really feeling it now. Okay. I'm trying to pop heals, but they have not recharged yet. Boy. These are such big battles. I mean, I love it. It's really cool, but damn. This is another one that's going to be close. We've got, well, not as close as the other one, but still. Down to our last, 60-odd troops. Oh, we actually, hold up, we didn't kill all of them. There's going to be another wave after this, I think. Alright, heal everybody. Cool. Still got a lot of the hired knights left. It'll be interesting to see the casualties after this. I'm not sure what the breakdown is going to be. We lost 13 hired knights, 9 household guards. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so I don't think that oh, never mind. That was all of them. Cool. Okay. We can get wolf elders and wolf knights. Okay, now those are actually some pretty decent units. Alright, we'll just take the best they got. Oh, wolf pages. I could level a bunch of them up into wolf knights. Actually, don't even want these guys. Ooh, the wolf squires. Yeah, we'll just take wolf squires for the rest of this. And we can train them up. Awesome. Take a whole bunch of prisoners. Wow, really? Oh my god, if even Knights of the Eagle are being left behind, we're about to make bank. We're about to make bank off these prisoners. Which is good, because we need it. We are broke right now. Alright, let's run it back. Go straight back to Reichberg. Sell off these prisoners so I don't go broke in the next pay period. This is going to be big. Prediction, 30k. A bold prediction. I think it might be 30k. Oh my god! 60,000! 60,000! Oh, we're rich, baby! Oh, man. Okay. Man, who cares that we just lost 9 of the household guards? We just got 60k! Holy! Alright, this is a pretty cool army. And now we've just got wolf knights in support. Alright, this is awesome. We're going to wrap this one up here. Hopefully you boys enjoyed. I can never tell how long these are. Hopefully this wasn't too crazy long. I will be back later today with a live stream. And back tomorrow with another episode of this where we will... Well, now that we have 2 of the hordes down, speaking of which, Mats... Got another one. Perfect. Now that we have 2 of the hordes down, I think we start focusing on some of their towns. Because that's the other thing we need to do to take them out. So maybe we go for Freising. I've got a lot of money there. Where's Freising at? This one, right? Yeah, 43k sitting there in Freising that I would really like access to. So maybe we go for that one. And honestly, I don't even want the town necessarily. So I think we will reject the town when he offers it to us. We're literally just here to throw back the Zann Horde at this point. That's all we care about. So we've got a couple towns. Wait a second. Oh, the elves actually just took them out of Leuven. This might be easier than I thought. Well, anyways, until next time, as always, take it easy.